So here we have the Jaguar XE on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see that it's a 4-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see that we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space in there as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the speedometer. We have the rev counter on the right-hand side. In the centre, you can see, firstly, the total miles for this car. They are 65,302. We have the fuel gauge above that. Beneath that, we have, firstly, a digital readout for the speedometer on the right-hand side of that screen. And on the left-hand side, it will show you what gear this car is in. It's an automatic, so of course, we're in park at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel next, over on the left-hand side, we have our phone controls and stereo controls. On the right-hand side, cruise control, speed limiter, heated steering wheel there as well. And behind the steering wheel, the minus and plus paddle, so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox, should you wish to do that. Over in the centre, we then have the main touchscreen for the car. So when it comes to audio, we have DAB, FM, AM radio, as you can see, auxiliary input. Once you've paired your phone, we've also got Bluetooth audio as well. Pairing your phone is easy. You can press the phone button, then press yes on here. We're going to press no at the moment. Or you can go to the main menu and select phone from the main menu and pair it that way, should you wish to. Similarly, you can go back into your radio and media from the media section up in that top left-hand corner. We've got satellite navigation, as you can see. It's a nice clear colour display. Very, very easy system to use. And on top of all of that, we've actually got a full colour reversing camera as well, with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image that's being shown up on the screen. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed from here. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. As soon as you press that button, it will come up on here and give you the chance to select whatever option you want to. Air conditioning is on at the minute. You can turn that off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. You can override that manually whenever you wish to, so auto has now gone off. We've also got heated driver and passenger seats. Again, they are adjusted up on here. So you've got 3 different settings for the passenger and driver seats available there. Main volume for the stereo is just beneath that section. This button starts and stops the engine for the car. This dial is essentially what would be your gear lever. So we have reverse, neutral, drive, and sport. And then all the way back to park. When we stop or turn the ignition off, that will lower down, which I'll show you in just a moment. And then here we can turn off the stop and start. We can change the driving setup of the car from normal to track or eco, and then you've got snow at the end there, as you can see, and then back along to normal again. We can also turn off our traction control there too. As I say, if I press this button, you'll see that will then lower down, and of course when you start it, that will raise back up again. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.